All right, here we go. Question 14 from our Precalculus, homework 13 in MyLab Math. It says, show that the given sequence is geometric, then find the common ratio and write out the first four terms. So here they have given me the formula, the general term of a sequence. And if I scroll down, it says show that the sequence is geometric by showing the ratio of successive terms is a non-zero constant. So here you can see the format that we're going to have to input to get our answer. We're going to have to do a sub n divided by a sub n minus 1. Well, they've already populated the numerator with a sub n, which is what they gave me as the expression above. So what I'm going to need to come up with is a sub n minus 1 in this box, and then I'll need to simplify this fraction and put the result here. And I'm sorry that the font got a little bit smaller, but I had to zoom out in order to show the input for this denominator. The a sub n minus 1 is actually super easy to calculate. It's just the numerator with n replaced with n minus 1. So that's going to be 7 times 1 over 3, close parenthesis, to the n minus 1. And then we need to take this fractional expression to our scratch work and simplify and put the result in the next box. All right, so over here in our scratch work, we have our rational expression. We need to simplify. The first step, the easiest part, the 7s are going to cancel. And then we're going to use one of our exponential formulas, which says a to the x divided by a to the y is a to the x minus y. Because here we do have a common base, so that is going to be the common base raised to the power of n minus n minus 1. Using this property of exponents, we can simplify this to 1/3 to the, and then if the negative distributes, that'll be n minus n, which cancel. Minus a negative makes it a plus 1. Anything to the first power is itself. And then that's going to show that this is geometric because this is a non-zero value. And now back in our MyLab Math, we can finish the first part of the problem. That's simplified to 1 over 3. And it checks out. Now, the common ratio is the value we just calculated. And also, to make it a little bit easier to know what the common ratio is, in our general term, it's the base. Whatever has the exponent, that is your common ratio. And so that again is going to be 1/3. And now that we have a general form, we can write the first four terms of the sequence. So let's go back to the scratch work and calculate those. So using the general term given in the problem, the first term is going to be the value if we replace n with 1. 1/3 to the 1 is 1/3. 7 times 1/3 is, well, 7/3. And then for the second term, since we know the common multiplier, the common ratio is 1/3, we simply need to multiply the first term by 1/3 to get the second term. So 7/3 times 1/3 is 7/9, and then you rinse and repeat. So the third term would be the second term times 1/3, 7/27, and last but not least, the fourth term would be the third term times the common ratio. And 3 times 27, that's going to be 7 over 81. And now we need to go back and input the first four terms and see how we did. All right, what is the value of the first term? We calculated that to be 7/3. Second term, 7/9. Third term, 7 over 27. And the last term, the fourth term, 7 over 81. And we're done. And that's going to do it for this problem. So if you have any questions or comments about anything covered in this video, please feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.